Okay. So we are here now. I'm live again. Oh, I should switch to multi-stream. Hold up. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a new game. I ended up getting the game and all the DLC, so I have that. And then I just had to download it, but it's downloaded now. Hello, welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, and decorate and sell houses. Now, however, you need to be content with the shack that you call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Thank you for purchasing House Flipper. New jobs will appear in your inbox. My jobs unlocks new garden tools. Check out all things you receive with the HGTV DLC, with the luxury, pets, farm, dine out. Okay, so first we gotta start off with clearing out this trash right here. Okay, it's time to check emails on my laptop. So I'm gonna immediately just dispose of any trash. And then we're gonna go in here. Your laptop. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Renting properties. Oh, you can rent out properties. You can generate additional income by renting out your purchased properties to others. Don't worry, you can still visit the rented property, although your options for interior modifications will be limited. Remember that selling a property before the rental agreement expires will incur additional costs. Oh, okay. That's cool. We can reset stuff, so that's cool. We got a map of jobs, so we've got all of these, but we have to do some base jobs first. So, Sarah Lewis, ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire a company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house, replace the missing appliances. I would ask you to not inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Okay, here we go. I tried playing it on Steam Deck last night. It was a little bit finicky, but I'll probably do some jobs off stream. Just because, like, there's so many of them. You got the mop. Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. From now on, you will be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. Baller. Okay. Okay, we gotta remove trash. Oh, table decorations. You can now use tablecloths and tableware. You can decorate selected tables with tablecloths and tableware. Explore the customization options in the design panel to tailor their appearance to the interior decor and your preference. Okay. Not really worried about that right this second, but okay, and then we are going to get this all cleaned up. I slept quite a bit today, and though, to be honest, I'm still quite tired. So, oh, you're improving. Turn on a tablet to choose what you want to spend the new skill point on. Cool. New cleaning skill available. Can I not? There we go. Oh, no, I need to be in perks. Durr. See dirt on the minimap. Got some dirt there, and then she wants us to mount devices. So we'll mount a radiator. Your tablet. From now on, you have a tablet at your disposal. Press tab to use or hide it. It allows you to buy things. It'll be handy for this task. Oh my god. Is the desktop audio really quiet? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it is really quiet. Let me, turn up the volume. Maybe it's better. It might be slightly easier to hear now. Okay, I think everything else is fine. So I am gonna have it set so that, what's the word? I'm gonna have it set that instead of seeing cockroaches, it will be, broken glass. Just because, Wilbur, come here. Hi, what are you doing? Okay. What? What matter? Ow, careful. My goodness, cat. Okay. I'm just kind of tidying up, getting everything fixed up. Yeah, so I have it set so that where there's cockroaches, it'll just be broken glass because I don't want to like gross anybody out, especially if they get really squeamish. Leave it that way. Okay. 785.39 is, which actually, I don't really know why it's showing the outside. I didn't make any changes to the outside, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna go with it. Regards, Carolyn Smith. Okay. So I'm kind of just gonna play through the main jobs until I'm able to get the cell tool, and the painting, the paint roller. Would you stop? Stop it. Just so that I can, Wilbur. Yeah, because then I can kind of start decorating things. Nice thing is that now that I kind of decorate, when I decorate that smaller house, I can, what's the word? I can rent it out, which will be fine, because, like, I won't be using it, so it would just kind of make sense to be able to, kind of, rent that space out since I won't be using it. I don't like to sell my first office because, like, sentimental value, I guess, which maybe sounds stupid, but I'm hoping this isn't so I like to keep it for, like, sentimental value, even though that doesn't really matter. But eventually, I would love, like, a farm. Because I think that would be fun. To have a little, farm on the side. You own photos and images. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall? You can also use the camera tab to take photos of the game and save your works on the disk. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just get everything cleaned up because this place is an absolute wreck. It's awful. Get it cleaned up. I'll be glad when I can get the delete tool, because then I can get rid of all this crap. Hello. Yeah, I waited for it to finish downloading and then I came back. So me and my brother played Doors for a little while. All taken care of. Okay, I think we're all good now. So now we're just gonna move on swiftly to the next job. Dragrahan radiators. I will pay you if I'm fully satisfied or you get nothing. Winter is coming, the winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. How do you not have any radiators in your house? That's honestly kind of odd, not gonna lie. Okay. So I figured we'll play this for a while. I am honestly so drained. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, if I'm honest. Faster mounting. Oh, there's another one here too. 10% extra payment. I don't know if I'll really stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm really have the energy, to be honest. Because all of these 3 to 11s are definitely kind of taking it out of me. What are we doing, friends? Calm down. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't be an asshole. My cats. But anyway, so, don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. But we will all see. We'll see. I've mainly just been so tired. And I mean, that's probably partially like immature to say because I only work a certain amount of days a week. But when it's like back to back to back, I get a little bit, what's the word? I get a little bit, sleepy. There's some water back there. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, so we're gonna unscrew all this stuff so we can put a sink. And he's probably just gonna tell me to use the mountable sink. Well, maybe he won't. What if I give him like this one? What's his like house vibe though? Kind of like a dark brown kind of, and like some white. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I think this one could be nice. Or no, that's not the one I was looking at this one. So, cause I was thinking like maybe like this, or like this maybe. Soft maple. And then just do like white. And then like that. So maybe he'll let me do that one. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh shit. Ta-da! I don't know if that really matches super great, but whatever. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know if it matches, I can't tell. I probably could have gone a little bit darker, but oh well. Not that big a deal. Oh my gosh, I want my blankets. I genuinely thought that tip said I need a place for my boob. Your shirt. Okay, let's do this one. Evelyn Hawes, bit of gravel and a couple bushes. Hello, I work at home in my dentist's office. I can deal with all kinds of teeth cavities, but not with the holes and weeds in my garden. Please lay some gravel on the front part of my yard to get rid of these. Also, could you plant something on there to make it look better? Kindest regards, Evelyn Hawes. Yes. We're gonna weed the area, and I'm gonna try and make it look as nice as possible. Hi, Wilbur. My cat's fat. Fat babby. Planting is now available. From now on, you are able to design a garden. Look for plants in the garden category in the shop. Lock the garden hose. By using the garden hose, you will build water plants, fill containers with water, and wash off dirt on the outsides of houses. Cool. Okay. So we'll start here. So first of all, we gotta remove all of the weeds. And we're gonna scatter gravel. Now, we'll do this one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get it right along here. Because I want to try and line it up as much as possible. Like that. And then go all the way across here. And then just gonna set it up again. Oh my god. Like this. Another one, a shrub. I want to find something. I don't want something super big. I'm thinking just like a bush here. And then build this out. Paint that baby in there. Cover it with soil. And so that's probably what I'll use for a lot of these. I might use something different back here, but for these at least, I'll be using that. Okay. And I'm gonna get rid of the weeds in this one. I'm gonna get, I wanna see some stuff on the map. Like, I want to be able to see the weeds, but I get the feeling that's going to give me a little bit of trouble. What'll be nice is tomorrow, we're having like a holiday party. So, we'll kind of like all get to just hang out and because instead of just kind of sitting doing nothing, I'll be able to kind of hang out with my coworkers and hang out with my coworkers and just, you know, do things, which will be nice because, my manager, her last day is actually today, but she is gonna be there for the holiday party. So we'll be able to see her there. It'll be her last little hurrah, and then she'll be moving on to her new job, which she's very excited about, and I'm excited for her. Gravel all the way across there. Why not? Okay, and I do want to find, I'm gonna do like a bigger shrub up here. Whoa, okay, that one's really big, so maybe not quite. I wish I could like, oh, I can. I almost like need that one here in this big area. So maybe I'll do that. I still want to try and center it a little. Like there. But I feel like that'll take up this space a little bit better. Or maybe it'll be in the way. I don't know. Oh, it might be okay. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so then in here, I think I'm just gonna put the same shrub, that I put before. I'll put this one, just because this area is kind of similar sized to, the one over there. So yeah, there'll be food, drinks, all kinds of stuff, and that's just gonna be really fun. I don't have any more perks. I'm just gonna bring it up. Wilbur. Okay, I think the way I'm gonna try and do this is I'm gonna do this. And then just kind of try to follow that up. Yeah, that's probably about as good as it's gonna get, so. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put another one of these in here. Never mind, maybe it won't fit. Oh, that one's tiny. Not that one. Bale, I don't know what to put here. we'll see how this looks. It might look nuts, and I might have to readjust it, but we'll see. Yeah, no, that's not. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with this one. Because I don't want them to take up the walkway. Nice little garden. Did get another level. Okay, warning, a mole has dug its way into the lot. Use a shovel to remove all the molehills, but be careful, the malicious mole will create new ones if you don't find him. Good luck. Uh-oh. Where my shovel at? Where you at, man? There he is. Okay, my molehills are fine now. Okay, I'm gonna do extra pay, and then I'm gonna do visible stuff. And now, I am going to go around and get rid of all of these weeds that are everywhere. I think I did get the cell tool. Well, I think I'll only have it for inside right now. But that's fine. I just find it easier to, like, be able to see where it all is, so I don't miss any. Tomorrow's gonna be pretty slow too, which will be nice for party, because then I'm not like running crazy and like unable to be a part of it because I'm working. So yeah, I'll get to hang out. I'll just have to keep watching the desk, obviously. I think I've gotten all of the weeds. Oh, no, I do have the cell object. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I am going to sell a bunch of this crap. It's all busted up and nasty. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it right now. But because I'm probably gonna wait until I'm able to paint and knock down walls and stuff, which will come in here. Which actually, okay, I have to complete one more job for these, but let's Amanda Johnson, topic, Amaranth walls. Bonjour, I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room Amaranth? The remaining walls should look stunning in gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Could you please replace the broken electrical socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. Okay. So we'll kind of just run through and do some of these. Suit paint roller. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to paint walls with a paint roller. All you have to do is use a tablet to buy paint. Okay, cool. There's like an electrical socket in here, I think. Yeah, right here. It was kind of hard to fix these on Steam Deck because there's obviously a lot less space. So it was a little bit more difficult trying to fix them. But honestly, yesterday was pretty busy anyway, so I wasn't like super crazy worried about playing that. And plus me and my manager kind of just sat and talked. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this wall. I am really excited. Hopefully, next week we should be getting an announcement of, the quarantine zone game. So we should be getting an announcement for the release date. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do is I got a new perk for painting, so don't always paint on an already painted wall, because that's like the one thing that gets really annoying. But no, I don't have to worry about it. Actually, you know what? I think I might just do the rest gray. I don't know if I will. More broken sockets in there? I think there is. I think there's. Oh, yeah, there is. There we go. Okay, I am going to quickly sell these. And I want to see what I got. Faster painting I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I've played this game a hell of a lot. A lot of the games that I stream are games that I've played frequently and enjoy playing. So a lot of them I'm kind of already used to the mechanics. I love flowers, unlike people. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Like, what? Okay. Huh? Here. Matt Marlowe, baby on the way. Hi there, my beautiful wife is finally pregnant and we're now more busy than ever before, but very happy to. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We're 100% sure that it's a girl. We've already gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. Hello. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean in preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask if you prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. Put everything in your hands with this matter. You most definitely have to paint our princess's room a light rose color. Thank you so much. Matt Marlowe, soon to be dad. Honestly, I think about it sometimes, and I'm like, what if they're like 100% sure it's a girl and then it's not? Cause like, I mean, maybe that implies that like they like found out the gender like an ultrasound or something. I read too much into it, but I honestly I think about it and be like, well, if they like didn't get an ultrasound for it, like what if it's a boy and they're like painting everything pink and it's not a girl? Okay, why is my game lagging like crazy? What is going on? I'm closing some crap. So I have a bunch of stuff that's open and I think it's making my game lag. It is called House Flipper. Is it? Hang on. Do I have to turn my graphics down? That's nuts. Turn it to like high, see if that helps. Okay, no, there's something that's making me lag and I don't know what it is. If I close this. Is my opera? It's a girl. They said they're 100% sure, but what if they're not? What if they're wrong? are wrong. This house is an absolute. Okay, what? Seriously, what is making my game lag? It's driving me nuts. Is there something running in the background? Well, first of all, why do I have Microsoft Edge running? Is there something running in the background that's like... I have so many EA things open. What the hell? I don't even know what this is. Okay, if that doesn't help, then I don't know what will. I just closed so. It's still running whack, hang on. Yeah, why is it lagging? What the heck? Okay. Seriously, what is making it do that? I have no idea, but it's driving me nuts. Whatever. Oh my gosh, why is it doing this? Hang on. Is my outplate open? Is it because my disk space is almost full? I think it might be because my stuff is almost full. So it's about cleaning and revamping and like decorating houses and like other places. So I have all the DLCs. So there's houses, there's farms. I think there's an animal shelter one that you do eventually. In the pets DLC, there's all kinds of different things. There's like end of world shelters. Like, what's the word? Apocalypse. Yeah, there's like apocalypse shelters and stuff. There's all kinds of things. Okay, where are you seeing more dirt? Where is there dirt? Right here? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess not necessarily see. There's a lot more that goes into it. All about like just wanting everything clean, and it's just not. I see a lot of people that say they're like Dude, is my graphics driver like out of date or something? That's nuts. Hang on. Is there? Yeah, there's a new driver update. The 4th. Whoopsie. Okay, it should be fine to download in the background, so I'll just let it run in the background and then hopefully it'll maybe fix my lag issues, because I definitely have had lag issues before because of that. Where else is there dirt? There's like, yeah, there's some back here. And some right here. Okay, now we're good. Now we just gotta clean the window. I'm hoping that maybe downloading this driver will help. So we'll see. Okay, go in here. Go in here. Move the trash. Get everything cleaned up. Make the bed so it looks nicer. I'm just every so often tabbing out just to check on the driver update. And I really should probably clean out my hard drive and stuff, because I'm sure I have a lot of games that, well, first of all, I probably have some space that's being taken up by like some demos that I downloaded and played in that one video. So there could be that. Those are making it a little bit crazy. There's a lot of stuff that it could be, so I'm just gonna kinda keep it on my driver, and if it doesn't help with I really don't want to like dump the freaking graphics into the ground, but I think I might have to. It's almost done downloading, so I'll be able to install it soon, so yeah, see, it's lagging even like this, so okay, it's ready to install. Yeah, I like to do a clean installation, so it'll basically uninstall it and then reinstall it. Okay, this is the place where we're gonna be doing the most work.